Hey everyone, today I'm going to be starting a Get to Know Me series. So once the intro rolls, I'll be explaining a little bit more. Let's start it up. Welcome back to Living by the F Word. I just want to thank all of my subscribers who are sticking with me and giving requests out and letting me know what you want to see. That is one of these videos. I just hit 200 subscribers on here, which is really exciting. I don't think people understand how hard it is to build a following anywhere on social media nowadays, unless you are a content creator. It is extremely competitive. Everyone is out there trying to share their story, and so for all 200 of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate you being here. And if you're new and just coming across this video, my name is Jess. I'm a fine artist, flight attendant, and festival enthusiast, and I love F words. Today is going to be the beginning of a Get to Know Me series, and I've broken down different questions that I'm going to answer for you so that you could get to know me a little bit better. This is kind of just a general one where I talk about my family and my lifestyle a little bit, but then I'm gonna go into more detail with all the F words. I mean, come on. I'm gonna break down all the different F words, and I will be answering questions that pertain to those particular F words. So whether it's flying, whether it's fashion, whether it's festivals, you get the idea. I will be breaking those down in different videos. So I do have questions over on my laptop right here. So if you see me look away from the camera, that's why. So let's get into question number 1. Well, I've already answered it. What is your name? So my name's Jess. Pretty sure I covered that, and I cover that in all of my videos, but just in case you didn't know, Jess, my family calls me Jessie Rose, maybe Jessica Rose. My real name is Jessica. And yeah, so that's pretty simple. All right, nickname. I'm just answering all the questions I have for myself. So yeah, Jess, most people call me Jess. Basically, this is how I always say it to people. If you know me from high school or my early ages, a lot of people call me Jessie. So a lot of like my good friends from high school, you'll hear them call me Jessie. And then when I went to college, I started introducing myself as Jess. So anyone college after pretty much calls me Jess. But my family calls me Jessie Rose sometimes. My middle name's Rose. So those are some nicknames I have. Also, Poots is another nickname I have. My friends in the restaurant industry, when I was in the restaurant industry, dubbed me Poots because my last name's Vanderputten, and so they thought the Putten was like Poots. I really think they were just trying to make fun of me, and then it just stuck, and now a lot of people call me Poots, and so that's another nickname that I have. Next question is my birthday and astrological sign. So my birthday is May 6th, and I am a Taurus. That's my sun sign. My moon sign is a Leo, and then my rising sign is a Virgo. Okay, where am I from? I am from New Jersey. I'm from North Jersey. I'm about 30 minutes from Manhattan, New York City. So North Jersey all the way. We say Taylor ham up here. If you don't know what that means, you gotta look into some Jersey slang and figure it out. But yeah, I'm from North Jersey, and I live where I've grown up my entire life. I have not left, which is crazy to some people, but it just works for me, and for now, that's where I am and that's where I'm staying. The next question is siblings, and I do have one sibling, a younger little baby sister. Her name is Amanda. I say baby sister, she's 28, so not so baby anymore, but she's always been my little sis, and I love her so much. Anyone that knows me knows, like, my sister is my favorite human on earth. I absolutely adore her. She's amazing. She always has a positive attitude, and we really complement each other really well. We are basically bipolar opposites. So you can tell by just everything that we do. We listen to different music. We have different hobbies. She's all about pop culture and pop music, and I'm about pretty much house and dance music and classic rock, so completely different spectrums there. Our wardrobe is completely different. Like, I definitely am out there with bright colors and crazy type of accessories, and she is very laid back with like neutral earth tones and everything like that. So completely different, but perfect for each other. I don't even know how to say it. She's so amazing. If she's watching this, I love you. I love you. Mwah. Next question is, who knows you best? So I would probably go with my mother. I think that she knows me the best. Next question is, who is the most intelligent person that you know? So I'm gonna go with my grandpa, who is also one of my favorite fans on YouTube. So hi, Grandpa. Hope you're enjoying this video. I would say he is the most intelligent person I know. He is one of those people that has seen a lot, he has learned a lot, he has experienced a lot, and he retains this information that he's learned. So lots of things that he's learned, he somehow retains it. And if he doesn't, he'll look it up and he'll spend a lot of hours researching. He has 3 college degrees. He's just a very smart man. So I would go with my grandpa for that one. Next question is, how would your friends describe you in 3 words? So I would probably go with creative, loyal, and adventurous. But if one of my good friends is watching this, you know what to do. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think about me in 3 words. The next question is, do you collect anything? And the answer is yes. So I collect cow things. I like cows. I've always liked cow print, and cows are my favorite animal, one of my favorite animals. So I do collect cow items and trinkets and stuff like that. I don't have that much anymore because it was kind of getting out of control, but I do have cow items. And then the other thing that in most recent years that I collect is tarot decks. I absolutely love tarot cards. It's one of my favorite hobbies that I've picked up over the past few years, and I just adore the decks. I love how each artist has a different perspective on illustrating these cards, even though in general most of the cards have the same meaning. And so I just absolutely love working with them. It's a great way to understand a situation that you might have a question about. And I just ordered a new oracle deck. I've been wanting to try out an oracle deck in my readings for so long, because if you are part of the YouTube community and you follow the people that do tarot readings, they are always putting out basically tarot in conjunction with oracle cards. But I couldn't really find any decks that I was like super into or that were really calling to me. And then just the other night I went down like an Amazon black hole of oracle cards, and I just like was like, ooh, 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 oh my god. And I ended up ordering one, so it should be here soon, and I'm so excited to try it out. Next question is favorite holiday, and I would probably go with Thanksgiving for that one. I love the food on Thanksgiving. I love family style. I love my family. I like being with my family. I love mashed potatoes and gravy, and then glazed carrots and turkey and cranberry sauce and stuffing, homemade stuffing. Oh, my Nana's stuffing, yum, I love it. Yeah, I would probably go with Thanksgiving. I just really enjoy the family atmosphere of that holiday. Favorite animal, answered this before, but I love cows. I also love penguins because I was in a sorority and my entire pledge class, we were named after penguins. So I love penguins as well. So you'll see a lot of cow and penguin things around my room in my house if you ever come over. Last book that I read is the next one up, and so that is a great question. Currently I am reading The Book of Secrets by Deepak Chopra, and I just finished a 21 Days of Abundance meditation program. Basically it's one of his meditation programs that someone else leads in a group, and so I just finished that. And I do also have him on another app where I'm doing another 21 days of creating abundance, where it's not as much work as the other one was as far as like journal work and stuff like that. But That's the book that I'm kind of in the middle of, but honestly, I've been focusing so much on filming stuff and creating content that I haven't picked it up in a long time. I really feel like I have to restart it. And then I also am in the middle of Creative Quest by Questlove from The Roots. Next up is favorite podcasts that you listen to. So my favorite podcasts, the ones that I listen to the most are Life is a Festival with Eamon Armstrong, Rave Culture Cast with Emma Capotis, and Supreme Being with Brian Casella. And I also listen to Vibe with AIDS podcast, and that's pretty much it. I kind of need podcast suggestions. I'm not huge in the podcast world, though I'd like to get more into it because I like to listen to podcasts when I'm cleaning or driving or whatever. So if you have any suggestions, drop them below. Next question is, would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Can you tell I got these off the interwebs? I think that depends on the situation. So I know standard, I like to do them all, right? So riding a bike, obviously I would like to be riding a bike if I'm at Burning Man. I would like to ride a bike, or, you know, instead of being walking, I'd prefer to ride a bike, or I might like to ride a bike if I'm on a layover and I want to get around and see the city, or Amsterdam, another city of bikes. Definitely would like to ride a bike there. I love driving. I definitely miss driving since we've been inside. I haven't really driven anywhere. I haven't really gone on a road trip or anything like that, but I do like road trips. But I also think that since I fly a lot, that I'm just used to flying, and so I guess I would like to be in a car too. And I think riding a horse would be awesome if it were, you know, on a mountainside or on a beach or something like that, but that would probably be like my last pick. What would you sing for a karaoke song? Let's see. Anyone that's done karaoke with me, please enlighten me. I feel like I've picked before The Roots, Pink Floyd, any type of classic rock. Do you love or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I like giving surprises. I don't think I've really been surprised that much by anyone in my life. Like, never had a surprise party, never really have I been surprised much, but I like gifting a lot, and I like surprising people and like sending them little things or doing something that they weren't expecting. So I would say that I love it, and I love it because, I mean, if you plan something or make something that's like really nice for someone, it's like an enjoyable experience. I personally like surprises. Are you a clean or messy person? This is one of those trick questions because I'm kind of both. Like, I definitely like order and everything needs a place, and like I like it when like my stuff is tidy and clean, but then there's other times where like it looks like a bomb went off in my room or in my studio. It just is completely like a mess, like an organized chaos. So I definitely understand both, but like lots of times once it does get like to a point of being messy, I like go on a huge cleaning spree, like laundry, dusting, vacuuming. Everything needs to look nice and in order, because then I like truly feel like at peace, because I feel like it declutters my life, if that makes sense. What are some of your favorite hobbies? Well, I would say my biggest hobby is going to festivals. Festivaling is my all-time biggest hobby. I've been going for years. I will throw some cards up and link descriptions to some other videos that I've made all dedicated to festivals. Definitely, that's like one of my biggest hobbies. I also really enjoy making my own festival gear to wear, or festival headpieces and hats. So this one behind me I made. I also made this entire outfit, and then there's more along here in my studio that I've made that hopefully I'll give you guys a studio tour one day and I can show you, but I'm really into that. So I guess crafting is another hobby. Making videos. When the gym was open, I like to lift weights a lot. I really am missing that. The last question is, tell us about your brand. So I'm gonna dive into a lot of this in the following videos. If you skip the front part of this video, basically I'm gonna be breaking down questions for all the F words. So next one up will be about flying, festivals will be after that, fashion, all the F words that I love. I'm gonna be breaking down questions so that you can get to know me better, but I will talk about my brand in general right now. So my brand started as a blog. It's livingbythefword.com. There's not much content up there right now, like current content. I kind of stopped writing and I've switched over here to video on YouTube. And the reason being was because writing and understanding WordPress was very time consuming and I just didn't feel satisfied. Whereas when I edit video, I feel like I could be a lot more creative and I feel a lot more satisfied. Do I hope to get some blog posts up that tie along with all this video content that I've been putting out? Absolutely. Living by the F Word started just to share my personal experiences traveling and going to festivals. And then I started actually writing for festivals to help them better their festival, basically. So I gave fan perspective criticism and feedback to help them fix things that needed to be fixed or give them feedback that was amazing. And that way, like, you know, everyone could be on the same page, attendees and people that run the festival. So that's how it started. And basically I just wanted to share my story and my passions. And that's what I'm doing right now on this channel. So thank you for tuning in to the first video of Getting to Know Me. If there's anything specific you would like to know about one of the F words, drop it in the comments and I will try to squeeze it in some of the next videos. Please give it a like if you like this video and please subscribe to my channel. It does help me out and I just hit 200 subscribers. Yes! Thanks guys, see you in the next one. Peace.